Hello, YouTube. Welcome to my first world tour episode. So this is the new world I created in 1.6. I mean 1.7, sorry, 1.72. And I did a few terrible videos that didn't have voiceover just because I wanted to try out how that went. And it's going pretty good. This is going to be a waste of a lava bucket, but I like my little lava smelter here. It saves me using up all my coal. And you can see I've got tons of stuff going through here, which is great. I probably shouldn't put that dirt there because I'm going to need it. Everything's a mess today. You can see I've harvested up some obsidian. So this video is just going to be a quick little tour. I'm probably going to do this once every week or every 2 weeks. I'm going to play a lot off camera. I like how this is always on fire from the lava underneath it. So yeah, let's go check it out. So this, I don't really know what exactly has changed since my last video. I know a lot of this is new. I decided to try to... I started putting in coordinates up here. The floor used to be down here, so I was putting in coordinates of things I found. I did a lot of exploring. I found pretty much all the biomes I needed to find, except I didn't find a mesa yet. I found a village. Farmed a bunch of stuff in the nether. And then my server settings are a little bit different from normal. Normally, I like to have the day-night setting on, but I turned it off just for now. It helped when I was exploring, too. And of course, I'm not regenerating health. That makes it really hard. But then I'm not getting griefed by fire or by creepers. It's always nice. So that's just settings on the server. I can't actually change them from the game here. These are pretty random. They haven't changed much since I started. So in my voiceless videos that I tried out, that I'm not really happy with how they turned out, I started building this house. And I like this portal here too. I'm trying to make a portal that kind of used the bigger size and then that kind of looked nice. Because I had it just in the basement, but then I could always hear it when I was inside. And that was weird. And I'm going to put some more buildings back here as well. Got some coal blocks down there. I really like the coal blocks, which is why I wanted that lava smelter to save on coal. And here I just have my fortune pick somewhere, which I was gathering up lots of materials because I like to go mining with silk touch when I mine. It's always fun. I was gonna save my silk touch diamonds to do them on camera, but I just ended up needing them for tools and stuff. I've been going through a lot of shovels, not so much the swords, but this is actually the first sword I enchanted in this world, which is really good. I'll go back to my enchanting setup soon. This is my latest project, tree farm. I started with just this one because these saplings were spewing everywhere and I wanted something to catch it. I had something similar to this in my living large world. But it's just something simple. It doesn't require anything fancy. It's a much better design than my first one. I'm not going to tear it down this time. You just chop down all the trees, and you come down here and you grab the saplings. And eventually this is going to be hoppers pointing to the chest once I get enough iron. But part of what I wanted to do is try to make lots of cool things before making any fancy farms, you know, like no blaze farms, no enderman farms, no iron farms. Just kind of do what I can with the basics. Got an old style barn here. Might look better with the clay, but I did wool for now. I like this floor. I think that looks really cool. Got pumpkin lightings under some carpet. Some hay storage up above, just for looks, really. Looks kind of cool. I mean, it's floating, which is weird, but it's cool. Animals weren't too hard to find. And then I need to get a smarter wheat system set up, some sort of automatic harvesting going. And I don't have potatoes yet. Sorry. But I do like this pig pen. I mean, it looks a little bit derpy and terrible, but I actually like it because it kind of looks real, you know? It's like big, it's all muddy, it's got a few different layers. I'm trying to get away from the whole symmetry thing. You know, not everything has to be exactly square and exactly the same, and I think this looks really cool. So that's kind of fun. This pool, there was a whole bunch of these naturally spawned pools everywhere. Let me go see the map for a second. There was a lot of these pools, and this area was pretty much all forest before. Is that my biome? But yeah, I got 18 deaths. And, oh, we're in plains now. This bridge is kind of terrible. I'm not sure if I like it. but I'm going to be setting up a map room at some point. So I decided to connect all these pools together with a river system. I have it mapped out here. Like, there's a little pool here, and then one here, and one there, and one there, and one there. And then this river kind of came in partially and then stopped from the, and I was like, I'll just connect everything together, and it looks okay. This is the main one. I've explored, of course, thousands of blocks out in the distance, and I actually lost my first book somewhere. I think I left it in a chest. I had a book that was 3 pages long of all the cool stuff I found, which had some cool mountains. I found a savanna eventually. I found a jungle too, but I didn't put the coordinates down here. But my nether portal goes to it. So not too much building yet, but these are going to be pretty cool. I learned something new about the about these trees too over here. They don't grow as singles, which I was pretty sure they didn't, but I wanted to try it. But everything else does. So I'm going to have to do 4x4s in some sort of smart layout. Yeah, I was considering giving myself a rule with, like, you know, no beds allowed or something like that, but that's just silly, because if I want to be AFK here and just be building and having fun, I don't want to be constantly fighting, and I don't have to spam torches everywhere. Because the normal way the game is, you can pretty much skip night whenever you want. You can make it always day just by carrying a bed around and plonking it down anywhere. Like, you don't have to sleep in a house like you do in Terraria. You can sleep anywhere. So with that in mind, I don't think the daylight locking the sun in daylight position really affects the game that much, because all it does is makes it so, oh, I don't have to jump in a bed every 10 minutes. It's just kind of automatic. But as you can see, I've been putting up those lanterns because I still want to eventually turn the night back on here and there. And so I want it lit up in some nice ways. So if we go back down here, I made a tunnel over to a skeleton grounder that I found. Oh, this is why I'm confused. There was one more episode of the the Minecraft videos without commentary that I was going to put up, where I went to the nether and I killed a wither skeleton. You may have saw his head over there, but that didn't turn out. The quality was terrible, so I didn't upload it, and there was a bunch of stuff in there, but I ended up finding this skeleton dungeon just by caving. It's actually the first dungeon I found, the only dungeon I found so far, and then I dug a tunnel back to my base. My frame rate's dropping a little bit low. Let me turn the graphics down a bit. Also, you'll notice my custom resource pack. I got the old lava texture back, the old gravel texture. Some other cool things. Where am I going? This way. No, I'm walking in circles now. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be putting this resource pack up for download soon. And once MCP comes out, I'm going to be making my own Minecraft mod. I'm going to make it syncable this time. I'm going to leave this here, I think. But I want to do stuff like, you know, the ability to smelt gravel into flint, things like that. This is where I spend a lot of my AFK time. I kind of just sit here, let the skeletons fall. It's a really standard design, just, you know, wall or elevator brings them up. This kind of thing's been in the game since beta, pretty much, alpha and beta. It doesn't need any pistons or anything fancy, it's just water. Although I did put this in to squish the guys in case I don't want to sit here and slap them. Although I put in a macro, so instead of clicking over and over again, I can just hold down my 0 button, and it spams the attack button for me. I used auto hotkey for that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, 18 diamonds. Lots of crappy tools, like Fortune 2 on a shovel. This pickaxe is terrible. Efficiency 3. That's terrible. These two used a lot. Not too bad. I did a bunch of iron ones as well. There's a slime chunk somewhere down that way. So I got some slime balls. And these boots are really good. They're also too good to use. Maybe, actually I was going to put those in here, wasn't I? I just made this recently. Those are awesome. Okay. So I think that's all I wanted to show here. Oh yeah, my resource pack. You'll notice the outlines are gone. Normally there's outlines of where the armor goes here. I took that off because I thought it was totally ugly. So then in my texture pack I took that off. Just for fun. Okay, I'm gonna cut to the next segment here. I really need to organize these chests. I keep just running around and dumping things in. But first, before I do that, I want to make an iron farm and a sorting system. A real sorting system with real pistons and hoppers. Anyway, let's go to my nether. Oh, this deck is kind of nice, but I'm not sure how much I like it. Part of me likes it. I don't know. So let's go to my nether. I have a few different places we can check out. I don't know how interesting it'll be. The good stuff is basically done. Oh, whoa, man. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Well, I guess I'm dead. I did not expect all these zombies to go through the nether portal like that. Oh, well. And I like not having my spawn set at a bed. I like having it at the natural spawn, so it's kind of a punishment for dying. You get sent all the way back. At least it wasn't a creeper. I guess that's one good thing. Maybe I should lock this off with like pistons or something so zombies can't walk in here all the time and just wait for me. Because once they get through, they kind of freeze in place. They don't. Okay, good. I got my bow. Okay, there's nothing too exciting over here. Got my nether fortress that way. And then maybe I'll just cut and show you when I get to the village. Actually, no, it's right here. So hopefully this isn't too loud. I got the village right here. I built a few extra houses and I got them breeding a little bit. I got them safe. And eventually I need to truck them over because I think I'm going to leave that village as it is and kind of expand it out into a metropolis. Kind of have it as a non-scientific breeding farm, like a non-automatic, and just let them populate. And then eventually bring a bunch of them out to an actual iron farm in a new location. Actually, from here, I think I found some horses over that way that I need to go tame at some point. Yeah, so I was just trying out with random kind of build styles, just different things. I've actually been having a lot of fun with this Minecraft. This is one of those houses that spawned way up and it shunted cobblestone down, so I decided to build a basement, which is kind of derpy. I spam doors everywhere. Yeah, they're doing okay. This house I really like too. Just because it's different. I like it. These guys seem to like it. Seems pretty safe. I actually had the day-night cycle going when I was building out here, so it was a lot of intense moments. This house I built to replicate one of the real houses, and this hill was way up here. I kind of flattened it out. Lots of potential for this area. I think it's really nice. And then I'm going to expand the road out this way and kind of just keep adding to it. Actually, I think there's a limit to how big they can be. Yeah, I know villages have to be 150 blocks apart or something, and then I don't want to make it too big, so we'll see. So if we go way over this way, I kind of marked out the trail with dirt because I wouldn't get lost. Still need to find that other book with my coordinates. But anyway, I think I have everything found here. So if I go through and then... Oh no, I go that way. Yeah, I think I go this way. Oh no, don't want to die again. You can see fire everywhere from all the ghasts. Oh no, I'm lost. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Okay. See if I can get a skull here. I'm looting on my sword, but I don't know if that affects it. Okay, where did I go from here? Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. I got lost again. So at somewhere I do have a portal to the savannah biome, which is about where I got these new trees. And there's also a big desert out there I've been clearing out, and I dug out a big sand pit. I actually got chests there with stacks on stacks of sandstone, so I want to do a big sandstone build. But there's nothing cool out there. Also a portal to a jungle that I eventually found, which jungle is actually one of the rare biomes now. least maybe it's just my map. But I had tons of forests, tons of plains. The new root forest with these dark oak trees. I had tons of those that I came across. But yeah, 2 savannas, but only 1 jungle. So jungle's really rare for me in my world. But eventually I found that, but I didn't build anything here. It's just a portal and some jungle and some chopped down trees. Nothing exciting. And that's what I've been doing for the past few weeks. There's actually probably over 100 hours in this world, and just because there's a lot of me just hanging out and playing and having fun, and I'm really liking this update. And I think I like the style of video too, where I just kind of leisurely play and do what I want. Because one of the things in my previous videos, I always worry about, okay, what am I going to build? It has to be something interesting. I have to have something to say why I'll build it. I have to have it planned out, or I'm just going to flounder. And then I feel bad about playing on camera because I want to show the cool stuff. But I think I'll just do world tours from now on. This was all forest. I've been clearing this out. Some random trees that I had before my tree farm. I was just bone milling them here. I think that's really most of all I wanted to show. Somewhere over here is the point 00. It's right on the beach. And I started digging down like a 4x4 hole straight to bedrock. I have a cool build idea I want to do over there. So by next episode, I might have gone and killed the dragon and done some cool stuff and built a blaze farm, or I might have just gone to the village and do some building. But stay tuned. It'll probably be a weekly series, more or less. I've been into Spelunky a lot lately. Doing the Spelunky daily challenges. Well, I haven't recently. And if you follow my Twitter, you'll see that I've been playing World of Warcraft recently, having fun with that. Yeah, I think that's about all I wanted to say. I mean, my goals for this series are similar to Living Large. I kind of want to have it all. But I'm still going to restrict myself to no mods unless I create the mod myself. Because I do want to create mods. I don't want to write Minecraft mods again like I used to. But I don't want to be too tempted to go overkill with all these crazy mods like computer craft and things. So I'm going to hold off on that for at least for as long as I can, which is probably be forever. I'll probably just make mods myself, which are going to be hopefully as cool as those. But I'm signing off for now. Let me know if you like this video, because, you know, if I upload videos every day for a month and only get 1 comment on each of them, and I'm like, well, nobody watches these videos, why do I make them? Oh, I forgot about these guys. Back before I made this, I was like, I should hide some pigs down there for when I finally get carrots to breed them, because I didn't have carrots at the time. Totally forgot about them, and I ended up luring these guys over from somewhere else far away. That's hilarious. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Again, let me know any ideas you want me to build, if you like this format. You know, and feel free to start making Minecraft videos yourself. I think it's a fun hobby to have, and that's about all. Check you later.